Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play. It has been quite a while, but for those of you who are watching this back from the past, it's like it was 2 seconds, but it's been a bit of a while since I last did an episode of my Let's Play, but I am sorry for that. But we're back, and that's all that matters. So how are you guys doing? Hopefully you're having a good day. We are back for another premiere. As you can see. So, as you can see, in my inventory, I've actually got some new items, and I will be showing you this very shortly, or how we got these items very shortly. Hopefully I can make it into some sort of little montage or something, or maybe I could just show you it being dropped, I'm not really sure. But yeah, I got this death sickle from the solar eclipse, which is pretty awesome. It was dropped by one of the Reapers. And I've actually got quite a few of them. I don't even know where they've gone, but I had quite a lot of them being dropped, which I can show you in the footage as well. Like, a load of them got dropped. I think about 3 or 4 of them got dropped. I might have binned them, or maybe I sold them. I'm not really sure what I did. I can't remember. They're probably in a chest, actually. They could just be in a chest somewhere. If I was going to put them anywhere, they'd be in one of these chests, the weapons chest. So yeah, there we go. There's one there. The demonic death sickle. And we currently have a legendary death sickle because it's the best forge you can get, so that's why we got that. And yeah, it is a melee weapon. It's not for a mage, but I mean, I'm still using it anyways. And excuse me, I just burped, which is mad. But yeah, we have some items in here which we left off from the last episode that I haven't actually used yet. So we have the life fruit right here, so we're gonna go ahead and use that. Because why not? We need to get that extra health, and we now have 4 hearts, which is awesome. And yeah, it's been a while. Like, honestly, it has been quite a while now. I think it's been about a month and a bit since I last did my episode, and it was because I basically, right, I've not been in the best frame of mind, but I've also got to a point where I was a little bit confused on what I wanted to do next. So I've taken some time to sort of evaluate or reevaluate where I was, and to see, like, in game, and see where I want to go with it. So where I want to go is I want to make a full set of Chlorophyte armor. Now I need to find where I put my Chlorophyte ore, because I've got some here in my inventory from what I've mined up. But I also did have, if I can remember, some of it, some more of it at least, in one of these chests. So is it in my ores chest? Probably in my ores chest. And yeah, there we go. So we now have 426 Chlorophyte ore, which is absolutely insane. That's a load of it. That is a lot. So let's go to our titanium forge, which is where we go ahead and we make ourselves Chlorophyte bars. And what we want to do today is try and make enough Chlorophyte bars to make a full set of Chlorophyte armor. So we have 71 bars, which is pretty awesome. Now we just need to go to the anvil over here, and we will be able to make ourselves a full set, hopefully a full set of Chlorophyte plate armor, which I'm not actually sure if we can make a full set because I've not checked how much I needed. So yeah, pretty mad. Anyways, but let's have a look. So that's range, that's melee, and this is mana. Okay, so that's the full set. So I'm going to go ahead and make the headgear, and I'm going to go make the chain plate. And yeah, it's looking good. It looks like we can make the full set. So we have made the full set, and we still got stuff left over, which is awesome. Now, I don't know whether if I want to keep it for making some sort of like pickaxe or something maybe. I might keep it for a pickaxe. I'm not sure if there's any point in making a pickaxe at this point. Because I do have the Drax, which is quite fast. And I mean, the Chlorophyte pickaxe just extra 10%, I think, which is pretty pointless. I don't think you can actually mine anything different. So I don't currently need that. Maybe I will make it in the future, but at the moment we do not need to make a Chlorophyte pickaxe. But if we want to, you know, we can. But anyways, we've got the Chlorophyte set. So at the moment we're wearing titanium, which we're going to go ahead and retire. We're going to go put it upstairs. I think what we'll do is we'll get rid of this. Get rid of this if I can. Excuse me. Why is the head not coming off of here? The head's supposed to come off. Oh, that's how you do your mount. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just like break that because it didn't want to come off, and we'll just go ahead and put that mannequin. Oh yeah, I forget you can't build out your inventory on this version of Terraria, which is weird because on the PC version, if you're in your inventory, you can actually hover over an item and then start placing it inside your world from the inventory, which is pretty cool. So yeah, currently with all of our accessories, we get a whopping 32 defense, which is actually not that good when you think about it. It's not actually that great. So yeah, that's what we get at the moment with the titanium armor. But we will be upgrading this. So currently our titanium armor also does, it increases our mana by 100, which this one is a full set increases it by 80, I think, which isn't so good, but I think it does more critical strikes and stuff like that, so increased damage. Yeah, and it has a little bit more defense, I believe. So yeah, this could be a major player. So I can't wait to see what this is like. I can't wait to see what it does take our total defense up to, which is going to be good. So if we just put that there, now we can go ahead and equip our full set. And that's 40. That's gone up by 8. That's gone up by 8 defense, which is pretty good. It's not bad. And also, as you can see, we've got this little emerald type thing like on top of us. It's a leaf or whatever in a bubble. And basically what this does is if there's anything nearby, it will start trying to like shoot at it. So hopefully we can go and find some sort of like enemy or something to hit. But yeah, basically, I don't know if it only works with melee characters, but I think it works with... Nah, it's got to be magic, isn't it? Because it's a magic full set of armor, so... Yeah, I don't know. I was going to say only melee, but I don't think it would be only melee. And we might need to get some sort of like, I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Hey, it's working. I forgot. I was trying to remember if there was any sort of monsters that spawned during the daytime. And then obviously over here in the Corruption and in the Crimson, they never stop spawning. So it's pretty crazy. Where is the, where are you, Eater of World or Eater of Souls or whatever you are? I mean, he's around here somewhere, right? And there you go. See, it's shooting. It's just literally shooting, which is cool. So it does a little bit more damage, which is nice. So you get a bit of damage on top of the damage that you're already doing. And it'll be nice because when I'm trying to take on bosses, it'll be able to, like, take out the hornets. In, like, for example, when I'm taking out Plantera, if there's any hornets that spawn, hopefully this will destroy the hornets. Now, I did manage to find a second Plantera bulb. Now, I am thinking about trying to do Plantera in this episode, and that sounds absolutely insane because I'm definitely probably not ready for Plantera, but I want to try, you know, and I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to cut forward until I get to Plantera's bulb. I'll show you the bulb, and then I'm going to cut again. Oh, actually, do you know what? I don't even need to cut. I'm going to show you this. I didn't show you this, guys, but I have a brand new rail system that takes me all the way over to the jungle. So yeah, I completely forgot about this. I was meant to make this into a video because I literally recorded myself mining it out and placing all the track down, but I didn't make it into a video because I just thought it would be a bit boring, and it was just a bit like, you know, I could have done better videos than just showing you some rail. But yeah, this is really cool. It takes us straight into the dungeon or into the jungle even, and yeah, I think this takes you straight down to the bulb. I'm not even sure. I think it does. I'm not 100% sure, as I said, but I do think it takes you down to the bulb. We'll soon find out. I mean, it might actually be a case that we've got to go a little bit to the left, or even the right even. I'm getting my directions completely wrong. Yeah, there we go. So this is the bulb that I found initially, which is cool. But I have found a secondary bulb, which is going to be useful. And is this taking out the hornets? It seems to be doing a little bit of damage to the hornets, which is cool. But it's not doing so much damage to the turtles, which are the ones that are going to be the pain. They are going to be an absolute pain, aren't they? And turtle shell, again, oh my goodness, guys. I'm so lucky getting the turtle shells. I swear, when I want the turtle armor, I never manage to get it. But whenever I don't want the turtle armor or I'm not needing it, I always get the turtle shells. It's absolutely insane. So I think it might have been this way, and this is just me going off my memory. And my memory being really bad like it is, I doubt that I'm right. But I could be, and if I am, then I really need to start giving myself props for my memory because, you know, I actually managed to find a bulb. But no, I didn't. It was a while ago since I played, so yeah, it was a while ago. And actually, it could be through here. I'm not really sure. Is it round here somewhere? I have no idea. And it doesn't seem like... Oh, maybe it is actually. And I thought I could talk to that gravestone then. But then obviously you could just read the gravestone. So yeah, here's the other Plantera bulb. This is the one that I'm going to risk. Because the reason why I don't want to risk this one is because it's such a big open space. And I'm probably never going to be able to find a decent place like this again. So I only really want to take on this Plantera when I've really... Like, I'm so sure that I know that I can do it. That's when I want to, like, waste that Plantera bulb. But that is not what I want to do until the day comes. So I'm going to go ahead and mine like now. I'm going to mine a massive area out just here just so I can maneuver still. But obviously what I'm saying is this area here is just such a lucky area really because there's already a lot of it just mined out for me. So I just want to keep this for a later episode hopefully if we take on this Plantera and we defeat it, we can always take this one on in a future episode. But yeah, so we're going to see if we can take out Plantera today. I'm going to skip forward once I get this done. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Make sure to smash like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. Let's go ahead and do a quick snap for you guys, which will take me quite a while. But yeah, hopefully it'll be good. So guys, we are back, and as you can see, I've done a massive transformation of this area. And I've added campfires so that I can regen my health pretty quickly. I was so lucky there was a hive nearby. So I even have the buff which you get from going in honey, which will increase my health. Sadly, I was trying to use something I used in a previous video and it's not working. I don't actually know why. But that was the heart statue with the 1 second timer. For some reason I just can't get it to dispense the hearts. I have no idea. Maybe one of you guys can tell me why it's not working. I thought maybe there was too many entities on screen, but that doesn't seem right. I don't think that's the case. I'm not sure how to fix that. Apart from that, I also have these magic crystal balls, which are there as well. They're going to give us a stat boost in terms of our magic. And as you can see, my weapons are doing so much more damage just because I have all of these different stat boosts. I've got some potions here. I've got Thorns potion, I've got Swiftness potion, and some Iron Skin potions. So that means that I'm going to get that extra defense. Now, we only have one shot at this, so that means that once we die to this Plantera, we will have to make a whole new arena to a brand new Plantera, which is annoying. But yeah, literally I've transformed this entire area, and I'm hoping that we can take this guy out today. So that's what I want to do. I have big faith that we can do it, so I'm going to make sure that I go ahead and restart everything. So I'm going to go and make sure I get my 10 minutes of my extra magic. I'm going to go and get inside of this pool of honey. I'm also going to make sure that I have all of my stuff out ready. I'm going to just go ahead and take this again just because, you know, why not? And also I'm going to switch these two around because I'm probably not going to use this as much, or use this one as much. Magic, I've got to make sure I have that. So which one should I start with? Which one has the longest time? So I will start with this one. So boom, boom, boom. Oh my god, guys, there is no going back now. Let's go ahead and free Plantera from this curse of evilness. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and do this. I need something to break it with. Yeah, that's this, the Drax. Okay, cool. So if I can get up here and break it, there we go. There we go, guys. So Plantera has spawned, but I've also made this very wide so that Plantera couldn't use its hooks to get on to the sides very easily. That means that Plantera will be going pretty slowly, which is nice. Always nice to make sure that Plantera is not able to go too fast or anything like that. I've also got this poisonous staff, which it does a load of damage. Absolutely piercing Plantera right here. We've got it down to half or quarter of a half health right now. So if we just keep going with this should be good. And also if we just dodge those petals, that's also a very important part of taking on Plantera. I'm very, very lucky that we have the mana flower right now, because that is literally what's keeping me alive with all of that mana that it's producing, with all those mana potions. Very, very nicely we're able to use the platforms to avoid all of the different things that Plantera is throwing at us right now, which is very, very cool. So that's why I wanted to use the platforms. I should have made a little space where we could fall a little bit faster, because I'm going to be honest, we're taking a little bit of damage, a little bit more damage than I would like to, but we are doing overall pretty well, as long as we stick away from anything that's hitting me in the face, like that thing right there. So we have got it down to half health, and I'm thinking about taking a potion. We could go ahead and just put her down a little bit, make her a bit defenseless. Let's go ahead and have a potion right there. There we go. Let's go ahead and do that, and let's just go ahead and take her defense down a bit with the Ichor. That will do a lot of damage, and as you can see, we've taken her into the enraged mode. Oh my goodness, guys, this is insane. Let's quickly just back off here, back off and just shoot a bunch of these fireballs, whatever you want to call them. As you can see, she's struggling to maneuver herself around the screen, and that is thanks to how big our arena is. We've got it down to plus half her health, which is awesome. We just want to keep avoiding here. I can't have another potion for another 20 seconds, so I'm a little bit low on health right now. This is where the statue would come in handy, definitely, but sadly, obviously, I couldn't get that hooked up. Hopefully we can hook something like that up in the future. launcher. We've got it down to quarter of her health now, which she's getting a little bit faster each time. I could honestly do with that healing potion. Within the next 2 seconds, we will be able to have one. Let's go ahead and take that real quick. Get her defense right down here. Let's go ahead and get our defense right down. Let's take her out with this book, my friends. And let's just go again with the staff. Let's just switch in between the different weapons that we are using. We've got it down to more than half her health. Oh my goodness, dudes. But she is very, very close to killing us. Will you have this? Plantera, will you die? Please? Please, Plantera. And we did it, guys! We took out Plantera! I never thought we could do that. Holy crap. I am in my bedroom right now, and I have just taken out Plantera with the worst weapons you could have taken out with, probably. And I've done it. Oh my goodness, guys. We took out Plantera. We did it. Our only chance to take out Plantera before we had to build a whole new arena. And we did it, guys. So, yeah, the jungle now has the... Well, we have the temple key, which means we can go ahead and fight Golem at some point in another episode. Oh my goodness, guys. This is awesome. We've got a grenade launcher. That's nice. Very, very awesome if you were a ranger even. Unfortunately, I'm not a ranger. But, dudes, we did it. We took out Plantera. And that was probably the best boss commentary I've ever done. Because usually I go really quiet. We've got a pygmy staff as well. So that's cool. And we got the Plantera mask. Sick. I'm going to go ahead and put that on. There we go. Because we took out Plantera and it should not be seen, you know. We should be able to tell people that we did take out Plantera, and we did it with the golden shower, with an assortment of different items. Actually, we did it with the golden shower, the cursed flames, the murderous poison staff, and also the nimbus rod. I thought for a second we were going to die there because I did get really low, and I even forgot halfway through the battle to start like getting this honey. This is something that I really should have kept going back to and getting, was the honey, because that was going to increase my health, and I completely forgot that I had those there. But luckily, because we had the campfires, that was enough to keep us alive. But yeah, anyways, that's it, guys. So we took out Plantera in episode 32, I think it is. Wow, this is amazing. Or episode 33. It's one of the two. But this is amazing, dudes. Hopefully, in the next episode, we'll go and explore our temple. I know where the temple is. It's literally over here. So all we need to do is go through that door, and we can go ahead and explore this place. And then we can take on Golem. Oh, my goodness, guys. This is so cool. We're so close to being able to go to the dungeon and fight like Paladin and be able to get ourselves the Spectre armor as well, which would be really nice. And then we can start taking on some of the newest bosses from the 1.3 update, you know, which I haven't managed to take on yet, because if you don't know, I started this series brand new about 2 years ago when the 1.3 update came out, with the idea of taking out the 1.3 bosses. If I had carried on going, by now I would have taken them all out, but I literally took a bit of a break and I have not taken on any of the 1.3 bosses, so I can't wait until we take out the pillars and we take out the Moon Lord. That would be really awesome, but we are getting ever so closer now to that point. So yeah, if you guys did like this, make sure to smash like, comment and subscribe, and also if you happen to be new here, then make sure to tell us down in the comments. I like to read your comments and I like to reply. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. We defeated Plantera. You've been absolutely awesome. Thank you for being a part of the Spoon Army, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Goodbye.